Policeman Nation, here with Ashlee Harper, a senior out of Los Angeles, California. Appreciate you coming in for a little bit late.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. You guys only have a few more games left of the season, but it's closing up on the end of the collegiate career for you, so apologize for that. But hopefully you're excited to move on to the next step in your life and everything. But I guess first off, right away, just talk about kind of the emotions right now. I know you've, this is your second school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, second school, and just, obviously getting a chance to play again, one more time, but that your career is kind of closing up. So, kind of the emotions of these last few weeks of your career. What are you thinking right now?
It's kind of bittersweet, consider that I didn't play last year.
Sure.
I redshirted, and getting to play this year feels great.
Sure.
With it being my last year, I want to just, give it my all.
Sure.
Try to win the conference or even get a ring for my last year, and also for the team.
Sure.
And for this program.
Right.
So that would be a big accomplishment for my last year.
Yeah, definitely. Being that you sat out a year, did it take you a little while to get back in the swing of things once you finally got back on the court, knocking off all that rust and such?
Yeah, it most definitely took me a couple games to get back, considering I was out a full year.
Yeah.
So getting used to the program, getting used to Coach Scott's system.
Sure. Yeah,
So,
new coach as compared to what you had last year. Yeah.
New players.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You feel like you're kind of getting to that point now. I mean, you've had some good games. You took over the game against, I'm going to forget here. I want to say Grandview or Culver Stockton. Where you? It was Grandview. Yeah, Grandview game where you had like 3 straight threes.
Yeah.
Starting to feel it. Feel like you're kind of getting back to where you feel like you should be playing right now.
Yeah, most definitely. That game gave me a lot of confidence. Coming off the bench, and consider that we're down that game.
Sure.
So for me to come out and get 3 buckets, 3 threes like that.
Sure.
Gave me good confidence.
Definitely. You guys have changed your philosophy a little bit. For a while there, you guys were chucking threes left and right, and unfortunately not having a lot of success. But you switched up the game plan a little bit. How has the new game plan affected your play, and how you feel like you're getting? Just go into how is it affected? Sorry.
Well, it's a lot faster than we did play in the beginning.
Sure.
Most teams don't know. Before we didn't start off press breaking and stuff like that. But now that we started press breaking, we were going smaller instead of bigger. So it hasn't really affected me. I just go with the flow.
Yeah. However it works, right?
Yeah.
Talk about your game in general. What's the best part of your game? What's something that you feel like you need to work on?
I would have to say just catching and shooting. Sure. Instead of dribbling. Sure. Just put it up as soon as I get it. Have confidence in my shot. Right. And just catch and shoot it. Sure.
You definitely have one of the, and I'm sure you've been told this before, but yeah, definitely one of the sweeter strokes out there. I mean, it just looks very natural for you. I'm sure, and going back to the Grandview game, you can definitely be someone that once it clicks, it probably is just all muscle memory at that point. Then, and it can just roll into obviously a few straight threes in a row. Do you feel like at any time you can just turn that switch on, and then 15 points later you've got a nice little run?
Once I get it going, I think it'll be good for me.
Yeah, just a concept of actually just making it click, getting over that hump and actually getting there. But I've had those opportunities. With you guys having 3 seniors again, you've got this Saturday, next Saturday will be senior day. Hopefully a home game, which really definitely should be the case. Here for the conference tournament. But talk about these last few games and what you guys want to accomplish.
Well, these last 3 games that we got are really big, nationally ranked teams. The last 3 that we play. Yep. So I feel that we can, if we buy into what Coach is saying and go by what he wants us to do and play hard and play with confidence and believe in our teammates, we can beat them. I feel that we can take all 3 of these games.
Yeah, I mean, there's
W.
3 capable teams. Central Methodist seems to be playing at just a different level right now, but
pretty big too. But
yeah,
size doesn't really matter. We're fast, so
sure,
we
definitely.
Should be able to get
Yeah, a lot of athleticism. Rewind 2 nights ago, the Graceland game. You guys roared out to a 16-0 lead, crushed them, took care of business as you'd hope to against a team that is struggling this year. But just recap that game a little bit and what you guys wanted to do coming in, and how you were able to succeed.
We just wanted to send a message. Consider that we lost against
Evangel.
Yeah, Evangel. That was a pretty tough loss, but we just wanted to send a message to the conference that we can win. So
sure.
Yeah.
And you guys did in all respects. Was there any? I should say, what did you feel like you guys did the best that obviously led to the victory?
I would say executing everything that coach told us to do. We basically did. Rebound, boxed out, got on the shooters.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Turned them over 28 times.
Yeah,
that helps
turnovers,
too.
Yep.
Definitely. All right. With again, just the three seniors. You've been in the group as long as I did both of you guys. Yeah. You just sat out last year. They got to play both years, but you just got to play this year. But talk about your role as as a senior and with a very young team. Really.
Yeah, really.
After you guys leave, there's going to be a lot of players that are still going to have an opportunity to continue to build this program. But your role on this squad.
Just to lead the younger players, be a guidance for them.
Sure.
Let them know what they're doing wrong. Let them know what they're doing right.
Sure.
So that's basically what my role is. Well, all 3 of us as seniors.
Sure.
Just to make sure that they're on the right path.
Yeah, and I think every week that seems that you guys are getting a little bit better, figuring it out just a little bit more. So, that additional leadership in addition to the coaches, I think you guys are doing a tremendous job. Again, just to remind everybody, tomorrow the women will be playing Benedictine. Tough ranked team.
Yes.
Gave them a good run the first time down at their place. Came up a little bit short, but 2 o'clock start here at Penn Gymnasium, so check out Lay and the team. We'll get right into the personal side of stuff, which I really enjoy.
Okay.
Obviously, I know your nickname is Lay, but do you have any other nicknames you go by?
Some people call me Lay Chips.
Lay Chips? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know.
Anything else?
No, that's
Good
pretty
ones?
much it. Lay
Sure.
and Lay Chips.
All right. Talk about why you chose William Penn. Came from University of Mary, which is up in North Dakota, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. A D2 there, but talk about why you chose to come to William Penn.
Well, it's free, so I came here. But no, I just like the atmosphere here. It's different. It's not as cold as North Dakota.
Sure. Yeah.
And one of the other reasons, I didn't want to wait for another school, and then
Sure.
So this was my best choice, so I just went with it.
So good fit to come to the NAIA to like I said, get to be able to play right away. Definitely.
Yep.
Describe Coach Scott in one word.
Tough.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely tough, but I think when he's barking on instructions, you guys listen pretty well, and
Yeah.
I think he definitely commands the respect that as he should. So,
Yep.
If you were a superhero, who would you be?
Superhero.
Or if you had superpowers, what superpower would you like to have?
To be invisible?
There you go.
I don't know.
Sneak up on people, right? Okay. People say you look like.
Beyonce. No,
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
No. Well, maybe people say that.
People I look like. I don't know.
Could just be a family member. Doesn't have to be somebody famous.
I look like myself.
Okay, you just look
I
like
don't know.
yourself. There you go.
Yep.
Favorite food?
Chinese food.
Okay.
No, Mexican food.
Okay.
Then Chinese food.
There you go.
Yeah.
Anything in particular? I'm guessing. And Miran, you maybe had the same type of thing?
Yes.
What's that?
The burrito ranchero.
Okay.
Yeah, I get that all the time.
All right, I'll have to try that. Maybe we'll go there tonight. I'll have to have the burrito ranch.
It's pretty good.
Favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Probably He Got Game.
Okay.
With Ray Allen.
Sure.
Denzel Washington.
Yeah, old school. There you go.
Yep.
Favorite TV show?
Favorite TV show? I don't really have one.
Okay, you just watch a lot of Little Everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Again, we talked about this several times already, but you've got the last couple of weeks here. What's your ultimate goal outside of obviously trying to win a ring and all of that? What's your ultimate goal in basketball when it's all said and done?
After basketball?
No, in basketball.
In basketball, just giving my all, go out with a bang.
Sure.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. Currently listening to in your iPod, Pandora, whatever.
Chris Brown, Janae Aiko, and August Alsina.
Okay. If you had $1 million, what would you buy?
My mother a house.
Okay.
Yeah, most of.
All right. If you weren't playing basketball, what other sport would you like to play?
Maybe.
Or is it all basketball all the time?
Yeah, I haven't played any other sport but basketball, but
Sure.
maybe softball.
Okay.
I'll probably give softball a try.
Sure. Cool.
Outfielder.
All right. Favorite sports hero?
Sports hero? I don't have
You
one.
don't really have one?
No.
Your favorite sports team?
Right
from
now,
LA, I feel like you'd be a Lakers fan.
I'm always a Lakers fan, but right
Sure.
now I'm going with the Thunder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant fan then?
Yeah.
And Westbrook and all that. Okay. All right. This is always a tough one, so if you don't have an immediate answer, I understand. But
Okay.
person in history you'd most like to meet? Could be a famous person, could be a family member that everybody always talks about, but you never had a chance to meet.
I would love to meet Kobe Bryant.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, that was my
Lakers.
biggest dream growing up.
Right. Makes sense. Well, maybe he'll be more accessible after he retires
Yeah.
after this year. Be around more. All right. Well, you've had an opportunity the last couple of years to probably meet with some of the new recruits and be able to help steer them to becoming a statesman. But what do you tell a incoming freshman or a high school senior or a junior college player to bring them here? What's the selling points?
Great campus.
Okay.
Even though it's a small school, I still feel like it's a great campus.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Academic side of things, you're in elementary, or not elementary yet, you're just, I have you down as education, but that may have changed. Okay,
Yeah.
kinesiology. Okay, kinesiology major, what do you plan on doing with that?
I want to be a coach, basketball coach. Maybe high school.
Sure.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right, well, Ashlee Harper, appreciate you coming in for a few minutes. I'll send you right back to practice so you can get ready for Benedictine tomorrow again. Statesman taking on the Ravens, 2 o'clock start, Penn Gymnasium tomorrow. If you want, do a little shout out to anybody if you want to.
Shout out to my mom. Hey mom, love you.
There you go. All right. Well, hopefully she'll see that in the next few minutes as I upload it. So,
all right.
Thanks so much.
Thanks.